Hi everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to Mongolian Adventures. This is level 4 and we are in the castle. I have to look that up then. I can do walkthroughs and it's been 3 years nearly. So the first thing we have to do is go forward and we come to this building here. If you look in the building, in the window at the top, you'll see something red. That is another one of those red gems. But to get that, we need to do something else first. In the water here, there is a door. Now jump into the water as near the door as possible, then you can do your business in there and come out with enough breath to spare. So press action in front of the door and she'll open it. Swim to the end and right around the corner. And then use the underwater lever here. That opens the gate where that gem is. Swim back out the way you came. And then we are going to collect that gem. Now there are 2 ways to do it. I'll show you the one that's easiest for me. Now you can either jump and grab that roof and shimmy along and climb up and then do a half-tire run and jump onto this ledge here. Now, no matter how many times I try, I can never do it every single time. So we'll be waiting for years if we did that method with me. So what we are going to do is climb up on here. Now there are, I'd say, lines on the platform that I'm just stood on. If you count from the left, 3. So 1, 2, 3. We need to be like that. Then what we need to do is, one of my least favorite things in the game is do a banana jump. But for some reason I can do this one, unlike climbing on the roof. I don't know why. I'm just much better at this than the roof thing. I have no idea why. So I'm going to jump and grab this ledge. Oh yeah, over there you can see there are 3 receptacles that we need 3 gate keys for. We don't have any at the moment, so let's just continue. Jump into this little alcove. A gate underwater opens. Grab the red gem and another gate opens on top of a ladder. We'll get there shortly. What we need to do now is drop into the water. Find the door. You get weird camera angles when you go under the ledges, so just press the look button to get out the weird camera angles. Right, so go into the door, get some air. Now we are going to swim. Left this time. Through this gate without getting caught would be helpful. Then we'll see a hole above our heads. Get some air and climb out. Climb up here. We are going to go up the stairs to the top. You may hear a gate open. Keep going. That gate opens later. First things first, climb up here. you'll hear another gate open. Climb down the ladder, or you can just do this method. It's a lot quicker. The gate closes behind you, but we don't need to go back that way anyway. Just jump up this little hill, then jump onto the wall. Then we need to run and jump and grab the other side. Go forward. You'll hear some spikes. These spikes are around the side of the building here. So what I need to do now is I'm going to save. Just because. You can jump through the spikes into the hole that's behind it. You will lose some health, but try and land where you land on top of the steps rather than the floor, because you'll lose a lot more health that way. So that's the reason why I've saved it. So wait for the spikes again. Yeah, see. I landed on the wrong place. That's better. Right, so down here, you'll see a jump lever on the wall. So we use the jump lever. That kills a flame on top of a ladder. And we climb back out. And then one of the spikes has stopped, so we can get back up. You still have to be careful of the spikes on the left and the right of the ladder, though. Forward. And then we jump up here. Over to the wall. Drop down. And then we do one of those things where you jump. Oops. Okay, that was the wrong end. That's still okay, though. I think you can still do this method. Yep. Just jump onto the wall, and whilst you're jumping backwards and forwards, turn left to keep on moving. I'll be back. For some reason she didn't jump. Hey, I managed to do that without losing health. That's the first. Okay, let's try this again. Once you land on the pipe, turn and climb up onto the ladder. And we climb to the top. This is the way you killed the flame. As soon as you step onto that ledge in front of you, however, the flame will come back on. Go forward. This gate will open. Around to the right. This is where we place our red gem. This trapdoor over here lowered. So, drop down. Follow a short passage. And climb out. Take one of 3 gate keys. Another gate opens. Climb out. Right. The gate opens as you approach. You can see far over there are some flares and a jump lever. We'll get to those shortly. Down this ladder. Jump up the slope, and then we are going to go through here. This leads us back to the staircase. Stop when you get to here. Face the wall. Jump and grab the edge. Drop and grab the next ledge. Press the crouch button and the forward button to crawl into the gap. Turn round and then climb back out. You'll hear a gate open. Forward, up the steps, and take the next red gem. Another gate opens. Go back and climb up here. Walk to the edge. Now this is where we're going to get those flares and use the jump lever. So we're going to jump onto this wall. Use the flares. Collect the flares. Not use them. Turn round. Jump up and grab the jump lever. That opens another door. Now we need to run and jump back to the bridge. Drop down. Climb up through the gap. And then climb up the stairs again. Right. To the end. Gate opens as you approach. That shows the jump lever that we've already pulled. Right, and then use the red gem. Again, the trapdoor lowers. Basically the same as before. Collect the second gate key. Back we go. Oops. Go to the door in the back right corner. Go to the end. This is where I'm going to save. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Sprint through the spikes. You'll lose less health that way. Turn round, and we've got to carefully climb up onto the block next to the spikes without catching flame on the bowl. Like that. Turn, and then stand jump onto here. The flame goes out. You can see a hole in the wall. So we're going to run and jump and grab it, and then climb up. We are going to light a flare because it is a bit dark. Drop down, left are some flares, and then climb back up. Straight ahead. Don't go back through the hole just yet, just go straight down. Be careful here, there are some spikes. Once they've retracted, go through. And around the corner here is another red gem. Another gate opens. Be careful of the spikes. Climb back up. And then climb back out. And you can just fall out the hole, and you won't go into the spikes, you'll land on the edge of the... Okay, I'm back here. Just drop down. Follow the passage to the end. Here you will see a hole in the floor. We'll get to that later. For now, keep following the passage, avoiding these spikes as well. Take the large medipack and keep going to the end. Use the red gem in the receptacle. We know the drill by now. Back we go. This way. Oopsie. Now we go to this hole here. Yeah, use a ladder. Follow through. Exit. Now we are going to use the 3 gate keys. Once you've opened the door, we are going to go inside that door, which is around here. Enter. All you need to do in this room is come to the back here. Well, all I need to do in this room at the moment, anyway. climb up the wall, jump into the water, and get the key off the out of the hole in the floor. Once you've done that, swim back out and climb up the wall. You're going to go to that door that just opened. So we need to go back underwater to this door. Left. Keep swimming. You can stop for air if you want to. I think I'm going to do that. Swim through this door. Left. Swim up and climb out at the base of a staircase. Go forward up the stairs, all the way to the top. Up these stairs as well. In this area, we pull this block in the back left corner, back twice. That lowers a glass block that was covering the crossbow. Out, and then you can... There is a slight white line on the floor. We use that as a sort of edge of the ledge type thing. And then you can jump up. Oops. And grab up. Here we have two vases that we can shoot. That gate opens later on. So one contains a large medic bag and one contains some some explosive arrows. So we'll take each of those. We will go there shortly. For now, go back down. Down the steps. Around to the right or left, it doesn't matter, they both lead to the same place. And then this is where that glass block went down. Take the crossbow and exit. Walk to the edge of this step, jump up and grab the ledge above. Equip your crossbow, excuse me, and choose the explosive arrows, then equip it. Go forward, the skeleton will drop from the ceiling. Blow that into next year. Go up, push this block twice. Turn left, push the next block. Twice. Turn right. Forward and then push this block 3 times, I think. 1, Yeah, 3 times. Turn right. And then push this block. Turn left. Go to the end and pry the star off the wall. That opens a gate. Elsewhere. Whoop, hello. Go back. Left diagonally. Follow the passageway around to the left. And at the end, we have a large medipack. Back. Right. Right again. Right again. And back out into the attic area. Back down we go. Back up the steps. Climb up to the top. Turn round. We're gonna jump to here. And then we can run and jump into this hole in the wall. Go forward. This is the gate that's just opened over this entrance here. Now what we have to do, I know it sounds weird, we've got to walk up to the lever that a glass block covers as you approach, and a trapdoor opens in a floor that's in the underwater area we've just exited. We have to walk up to this as well. We can't get that knot at the moment. So, drop down. Down the steps. Into the water. If you look straight ahead, you will see that trapdoor that just lowered. So, climb out of the water. Now this, when we pull the round thing, puzzle piece, onto the central tile, the glass block lowers in front of that jump lever, so then we go back and pull the jump lever. That opens that gate that I showed you earlier on where the 2 vases were. So that's where we're going now. Don't stop, Lara. So go through. The gate closes behind you. Go to the end of the room, climb up, turn round, drop back, hang from the ledge and then drop. Go around to the left and take the second star off the wall. That shows a door. Oop. You'll see a ladder on this wall. We're going to jump to that ladder. As we jump to the ladder, a gate opens elsewhere. So we climb up the ladder. We are back in this area. We need to go back to the staircase. So drop down into this area again. We are going to go to the staircase again, which is over here. Again, the gate closes as you go through. Up the steps. And out to the right again. We are going to go to the end. We've been here before. Left. Into the hole. And out the other side. And this is where that gate just opened. The one that opened that when you jump to that towards that ladder. I can talk today. Now we come into this massive room. This is a mirror room, and yes, it's one of those where you can't see anything on the floor without looking in the mirror. So we've got some shotgun shells which are over here. We have a large medic pack over here, which is over here. And then on the wall, which you can easily find if you stand in front of this pillar and then just go straight to the wall. Which you will get the 3rd star. A gate opens. Now we have to find a ladder. So we look at the mirror. There's a ladder leading up to a crawl space on the wall. That ladder is over here. I'll light a flare in just a second when I climb to the top. So we follow the passage round. There was a gate that was covering this section. You wouldn't have been able to get through here without picking up the star. So follow through to a button and press the button. That lowers a trapdoor. Turn around and crouch. And then crawl out. Now we are going to find a second ladder, which is on the side of this pillar here. Climb up. Now be careful in this room, there is a Armex. Once it's dead, drop into the hole in the floor and grab the ladder in the process. So what I'm going to do is, the ladder's on this side, so I'm going to jump over the hole, and then jump back, and then grab the ladder. Now I think it's best to actually climb down this one, because you don't go all the way to the floor. And you have to hang right at the bottom. And then drop. So now we go this way, yeah. I always get disorientated on that section. So now we need to be back at these spikes again. So I'm going to save. Watch the bowl. Jump to this window again. Instead of jump into the hole, however, jump over the spikes to land on the floor. And then follow the passage. You're going back into this hole. So drop down the ladder and follow the passage round. Exit. Now that gate that opened is around the other side of this pagoda. So we are going over here. And here's that door. Go through, up the steps. And here is one of the easiest puzzles in the world. It really is, I swear. I am not being sarcastic this time. You know I like my sarcasm, but I swear I'm not being sarcastic this time. What we do is we just push, insert the star into the receptacle. A puzzle piece rises, and all we have to do is shove it onto the different tile. That's all we have to do. It's like the easiest puzzle in the world, and you can't go wrong because it's all in an enclosed area. The easiest puzzle in the world. So I'm just gonna fast forward the rest of this. A trapdoor lowers. We exit the way we came in. Right. And into this door. Go to the back. And re-enter the castle. Go forward up the stairs. Up these stairs. And then we are going to climb up here again. And then we need to turn around and jump to the rafter. So we're going to jump into this hole. And then we need to go left here. Drop down. Go forward, avoiding the spikes. And then here is that trap door we open with the puzzle pieces. Grab the ladder and climb down. And then we need to go to the right here and then drop down onto another rafter. Turn round, and at the end we can take a red gem. Now we can hang and drop to the floor. And then in this corner here, there is a crawl space, so we crawl through. In this area there is a rat. Once the rat's dead, climb up onto the little ledge and use the red gem in the snake receptacle. That opens this gate here. Enter. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go around the room killing rats. So we'll get to the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to go around the room killing rats. Lara looked up then. There is a crack in the wall. But first things first. We're going on a rat killing spree. There's a few in here. There are a few rats in this area. I'm just making sure we've got everything. This pillar has a ladder, but the trapdoor at the top is closed at the moment. So I'm just making sure we've got everything. Now there is a hole in the floor that we need to find. So the easiest way to do that is to go around the edge of the room until we fall into a hole, which is here. Or let me just climb out a sec. If we look at it this way, we come to this building here, which is at the back of the pillar with the ladder. So we go to the pillar with the ladder, which is here. And then we go forward. And then we could turn left. The hole's just here, and I've just seen another rat. We'll get that when we come back. So swim through the passage, climb out. You'll get a camera angle showing a vase and a red gem. Do not step onto that black line in front of you. The only safe point is this end, and it has a round pattern on it, so we can go across here. That is the only safe spot. Shoot the vase, collect the medipack, and then take the red gem. That would rise if you stood anywhere else. Look. See, that has now risen. Shoot this vase and take the revolver. Now exit the way we came in. There was a rat round here, so be careful. We need to go and find that side of the building where Lara looked at so we can grab that crack. Which is here. You can tell because that grey wall's risen a bit. Now, once we grab the crack, normally a rat spawns. There is still one knocking about, but... just shimmy around and then climb up here. A door opens outside. Take the red gem. And then we're going to hang it to the floor. There's the rat. Now, the two buildings both have items in them. One contains arrows and one contains half an eyepiece. This one contains the arrows. And then we are going to take the eyepiece from the other building. When you walk towards the eyepiece, you will hear a trapdoor drop. That is the trapdoor at the top of that ladder on the side of the pillar. So now we are going to climb said ladder. Now when we get to the top, we are going to climb out. Be careful though, because two tigers may have spawned. Sometimes only one shows up. Other times two show up, and sometimes none of them show up at this point. I have no idea, so what I'm best off doing is taking out my revolver. That's one. Sorry, that made me jump. Oh, there's two of them this time. Yeah, I think the trigger point's this area here, just in front of the gate. Anyway, keep going. This is the gate that was just opened. Doesn't matter which way round you go, they both lead to the exact same place. Here, we could jump to here. A room there we need opening. So I suggest we save the game here. And now we pull the lever and then immediately side jump twice. Same thing again. Side jump, forward roll, and then jump back. In here, you have to run and jump to that trapdoor on the left there. Run and jump to the one furthest away, then run and jump onto the ledge where the stairs are at the back. Both trapdoors drop, but it doesn't matter. Just go up the stairs and take the second half of the eyepiece. That lowers the glass barrier that was concealing that Pharaoh's knot that was back in that other room at the top. Oh, that was weird. Go to the wall, grab the crack, and shimmy all the way to the other side. Drop down, turn round, and then exit. And then we're going back outside. Whoops. And because we can't get to the stairs again, we're going to have to go the long way around to get back to the pagoda. So we go forward, around to the left, enter this door. All the way to the back. We exit to the pagoda. Right. And into this area. And we are going to go to the back. And we are going to take... We're going to go to the top of the room again. And we are going to take the Pharaoh's knot. So we'll take the Pharaoh's knot off the pillar. Back we go. Whoopsies. For some reason she wouldn't grab. We are going to go behind the block that we pulled a while back. And then we are going to use the Pharaoh's knot in here. A gate nearby opens up. That gate is just here. And we are now going to come to a broken bridge. So right here we've got some fire. I don't really need to tell you at this point not to jump over there for obvious reasons. I'm going to jump and grab the other side. Go forward and pull the lever. That drops 2 ropes. So now we are going to use the 2 ropes. I'm going to save it because I always fall. Oh, okay. Once you grab the next rope, you're going to swing over to this area. Or fall to your death. There we go. Now we run and jump onto this safe square here. Combine the 2 halves of the eyepiece. And then use the eyepiece on the circle on the wall, drop down, take the second blue gem, the gate to the right will open, walk towards the Uzi. Unfortunately you won't be able to pick it up because the level will end. I thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys!